Okay, here we are. After 3 reviews of Megalopolis, welcome to, this is the mushroom review. I'm about to go see it. I've done maybe 2 or I think 3 reactionary videos. One to the first trailer, a second trailer, and then the reaction on the cans. Anyway, so been kind of following this film. Been hearing a lot of speculation about other things. Anyway, this is a mushroom review. This is about the visuals. I'm nervous, a little bit nervous, but I'm excited as well, just because I want to see something cool and innovative. And but I have no clue what the fuck. Everyone's been very obtuse about this. Either they like it or they hate it. So my mushrooms are timed out perfectly, as I am a professional. They should, this film should be starting, I think I equated the hour, it should probably about 10 minutes worth of, at least, of trailers on there. So it's about 6 o'clock right now. They should be kicking in about 10 minutes. They were old, and so I took more than what if they were young mushrooms, just in case. And then I had a microdose on top of that. So we'll see if we get the full mushroom fun extravaganza. It's not IMAX. It's probably one of their more artsy, smaller theaters, but fuck it, let's do this. All right, the time has come. Let's go see Megalopolis. I'll be right back with my reactions. So, all right, bye. Gladiator 2 doesn't look very good. Have you seen Megalopolis yet?
What was that?
Have you seen Megalopolis yet?
No, I've been completely out of touch and haven't had a chance to go to the movies. I've just been busy working.
Ah.
So let's see. Theater 4? There's that ticket there for you? It's
Yay.
going to be all the way down the hall and to the left.
Do you know how long the trailers are for that?
Previews last about, I want to say 25, 30 minutes or so.
25, 30 minutes?
Yes.
Holy shit. All right. All right. All right. Thanks. Okay. Okay, we got more time. Yeah, so there's more time. It's like it's 6:03 right now. He said there's 25 to 30 minutes worth of fucking trailers. I don't want to watch fucking commercials. And there's no movies that look that great. Except for Substance. I heard some Substance stuff is good. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm Cronenberg, David Lynch kind of guy when it comes to not David Lynch. Yeah, Cronenberg was the king of that shit. Anyways, so the things I've heard about this, we'll just do a little commentary because I've been following this fucking. This must be the most anticipated movie I've been anticipating for a while. But I don't. Just the mechanics of it has been crazy, and I just watched an interview with him. So he didn't sell off his winery. He laid it as collateral and got a loan from the bank. So let's just put that to rest right now. So he wants to still make movies too. That was a recent interview I saw last night. Thoughts? Yeah, I have no clue. It seems like it's like 5 different movies all at once. People are kind of saying that Aubrey Plaza and Shia LaBeouf's characters are like in a different movie, and that Dustin Hoffman is he could have not been in the movie. But like, you know, this is just fun. This is like playing. You just some of the stuff I heard about, like basically treated like a play, like a production. Lots of improv and stuff like that. We'll see how it works out. I like experimental breakthrough. What am I looking forward to? I don't know. I guess hopefully it's just I don't know, shitting on this movie at the end of it. Ugh. But if it's so bad, it's good. I don't know, man. It's so weird. I'm taut. I don't even think. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna just wait here. Check out more episodes of Brett's with Friends coming up. I'm actually just kind of wasting time because I don't feel like listening to, I don't know, these theaters, sometimes they put so many fucking commercials on here. It's like they start putting Coca-Cola, Pepsi, all this other shit. I just don't want to see it. I remember back when I worked at Sayufi movie theaters, there was no commercials, and the curtain was closed, and then the lights would dim when the curtains opened and all that stuff. And then we got like it started being single picture displays on the screen, like a projector, like a home. Anyways, just single pictures in advertising space and stuff like that. And I remember going, oh shit, I gotta put my name on that thing. I gotta do a advertisement or something. But now, I mean, they don't even do the curtain anymore, man. Come on. I think my tickets cost like $17 or something like that. And it's not an IMAX, so probably if the mushrooms are gonna be kicking in, maybe they're gonna kick it in a little bit. I timed it so they should be kicking in around 6:10 or 6:15, and that's about 10s for now. So, thoughts of the year. Summer's ended. I know you want to get to the show. Me too. The reaction. But yeah, it's been an interesting summer, huh? Did you guys have fun out there? All right, I'll see you guys back when I've seen the movie. All right, cheers. Well, happy 2024. Give me good times. Oh man, it's way the fuck down here. Alright, here we go. Mufasa, a movie nobody asked for. Hey. Yeah. There's so many advertisings on there. Okay. We'll do more at that when I get back to the house. But I'm going to be one of the only people in the world. I don't know. This movie was made for me. On mushrooms, this movie is fantastic. There was a chick walking down the hallway. She sounded younger. She absolutely fucking hated it. She's like, what the hell was that? Then I asked somebody in the bathroom how they liked it. They all, that's, it was interesting. And, so more back when I get back to the house. All right. Okie dokie. So let's get down to it. I've now recalibrated to into the bathroom since seeing the movie. I'm gonna light this joint. Where's the joint lighting mechanism? So I just saw Megalopolis on mushrooms. Okay, so I feel like this movie was made for me. We're just gonna get. Did I like this movie? Yes. Did I love it? Yes. Did I have any problems with it? Not really. All these things I'm hearing about, but then again, I saw it on Mushroom, and this is a mushroom movie, if there ever was one. I liked so many different things about this thing. I liked how this world that he's created is very future sci-fi now. It's everything that is capable. I mean, I really enjoyed this as a mushroom movie. There's a little bit of a lull, right? In a little bit of space, but boy, the stuff that they're talking about is amazing. The visual component, some people have argued or mentioned that the CG or the green screen effects weren't that great. You know what? For this, which is a play, this is a play, picture show play. I mean, this is visually stunning. This is where, like, sometimes the art form supersedes the medium, and I think this is where you can't dictate, like, these little things that people are hanging on to, like some people's performances or whatever. I thought the whole thing was great. On mushrooms, it's perfect. It's a perfect movie on mushrooms. One of the things, the speak, the acting, the segments. I can't speak enough good things about this movie, but I don't know if everyone is going to like this movie. It might be too transcendent, too poetic, too artsy fartsy for people. But I don't give a shit. This movie is like made for. I don't know. I feel like it was made for me. So I can't really. I mean, standout things, visually, story, dialogue. I ate it all up. It's a modern Roman Shakespearean sort of play, really. And I thought everybody did a great job. I liked, there's always that talk that Shia LaBeouf is doing a Corey Feldman. Which he sort of actually was, in some cases. Then there's talking about it being disjointed story. This is a dream, fable, abstract, artsy, art house, $100 million movie plus. This, I'm so happy he made it. I don't think there's going to be another movie like it. I think it'll be admired in time for its audacity and its what it's trying to evolve the conversation into. I don't think. I mean, you could say the ending is kind of cheesy. I'm not going to say that. It's about family and connecting with people. That's what it's about. And I mean, I guess I could do some spoilers, but when the Megalon stuff started eating him, or they fed him to his body, and that was really fun. They did a lot of really. This is a future film now. This is about. I love Chloe Feehan. I love the play aspect. Aubrey Plaza did a great job as Wow. She did the sex scene between her and Shia LaBeouf. That's going to be a classic. Go down as a classic scene, anyways. I mean, I'm not a big Shia LaBeouf guy. I actually like this movie. Not a big John Voight guy but I love all his early work. He's obviously a experienced, iconic actor. Bad politics, but and I think Francis got away with a little bit of saying something a little bit about that within his character. Very, very, very mischievously did. I just like. Do we want to continue with spoilers? I mean, we'll leave it a little loosey goosey. But I mean, I do recommend this movie as a mushroom trip. I did plan it out exquisitely. The timing of it. Be sure you don't go in when the commercials are. You time it so that you're kicking in right when the movie's going to kick in, and avoid the pre-show of all the fucking ads. I would see this movie again on mushrooms. Yes. Adam Driver does a great job. I forget the actor leads. I'll put that right here. I'm still tripping, so I'm not going to look up anybody's names. But she was in Game of Thrones. She's beautiful, gorgeous, and she did a great job. I thought everybody held their own and doing a great job. There's criticism about this. Maybe it was two different, like Aubrey Plaza's and Shia LaBeouf's characters were in a different movie than this. No, this is all the same universe. That's the whole point of this. It's farce. It's funny. I laughed. Visually, it's amazing. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to touch it. I mean, you can. What they're going for sheer. I think this is a groundbreaking movie. I'll go ahead and say it. This is a future film now. He did something very special, and I was a big fan of One from the Heart that he did with Terry Garr and I forget the guy's name. But I always liked that, and I like this look. I don't have a problem with this look at all. I think all the shots, all the way it looks, the feel, the meta, I didn't mind anything about this movie. This movie is a great mushroom movie. So I'm going to say it. We'll wrap it up. See it on mushrooms if you can. Be safe. But it is a great. I just like the way they were cutting it. It's farce. It's relevant. It's now, but it's decadent. I love the fashion. I like the whole thing. It's a great movie. That's it. That's my mushroom review. I mean, I don't want to tear it apart. Do we go into those little spoiler areas? Okay, spoiler section a little bit more. When the Megalodon starts taking over his body and they start feeding that to him, that visual, that's very like iconic. It's sort of like, I like the whole Shakespearean aspect of it, and this is like it's the farce. The whole thing was like everyone is on acid in this movie. This whole movie is an acid trip. And I love the sincerity of the scene between them, gosh, I should say her name, the two leads, I'll just say that, when they have a really emotional, very, very sincere, very about love, you know, there's a lot of, this movie's very positive about, and it gets into her character's, the father character who owns the place, you know, it's such a mishmash. I could try to break down the story, but everybody else will do that for me. As I would say, just go in and expect an acid trip. This is an acid trip movie. Like, this is a mushroom movie. And they even say psilocybin in the movie. They want you to be taking mushrooms when you see this movie. You should. It's gonna. A lot of people are not gonna like this movie. I love this movie on mushrooms. I was in the mood. I think it's. I don't see anybody else doing shit like this. Even gonna come close. This is. I love the bodiness of it. The raw. I love the dancing. Adam Driver did the thing with the songs, and the music was the girl. Let's not forget the girl in it. The blonde girl who was getting money to be virginal. It's like so. You know, people are going to say that they were hitting their head over the head with these things, but we need farce. This is almost like Monty Python. Terry Gilliam definitely got some Kubrick in there. I'm glad I got that out, because it definitely had some Kubrick in there. I mean, these are people that I'm mentioning are amazing. Definitely Kubrick had Monty Python in there too. Shtick. I mean, I think this was a good movie. But then again, I saw the mushrooms. So this is a mushroom review. Keep that in mind, because there's going to be a lot of people that don't like this movie, but you do have to respect the fact that they went for it and made this beautiful art house cinematic. It's really artsy. It's going to be too artsy for a lot of people, but take some mushrooms. Go in there with an open mind. It's about positivity. I found a really positive, joyful message out of this. And visually, you know, and I mean, yeah, it's digital, but we're living in a digital world. This movie lends itself to that green screen, flat. I mean, because that's what life feels like sometimes. This is a good movie. The guy knows what he's fucking doing. He's fucking Francis Ford Coppola. Thank you very much, Francis, for doing this movie. And if you enjoyed this review, and you see mushroom, if you go see it on mushrooms, please comment below. Or even if you're not mushroom, go see it on mushrooms. But I would definitely recommend this as a mushroom movie. If you're a psychonaut and you feel like going out there and doing that, let me know how that turned out for you. And if everybody else sees it sober, you might. I hope you like it. But it's definitely a mushroom movie. Okay, go out and see it. I hope people like it. I mean, I want to make it's inspiring to me. It's inspired, very inspired, and you don't get that in fucking a Hollywood movie. Nope. All right, guys. More Brett's with Friends coming out soon. Check out my my other episodes. We're like 138 episodes. Check out my Stabbin' Cabin trailers and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Share. And enjoy the movie and let me know what you think. I will be thinking about this movie for a while. It's great. But okay, we'll see it. Alright, see it. Wait, one more other thing. Okay, so if you approach this as it's a dream, this movie is a dream. It's a dream. This thing's a multi-dimensional thing. It's a diamond. Visually and story. And is it a perfect movie? I don't know, but I think it's pretty damn good. pretty damn good. Like, the best movie I've seen this year. Which, easily. It's not your traditional film. It's not going to go in there expecting something that you've been... This is superseding the media of what it's trying to tell you. It's transcendent material is what we're talking about here. Approach it like that. And farce. And hopeful enjoy. That's what it left me with. Alright, see you guys later. And just one last little thing. Okay. Alright, one last little thing, okay. This movie is basically an acid trip. You have to approach it like that dream, acid trip, fever dream. It all makes sense to you. So when things don't... I didn't think it was disjointed. You know when you dream at night and then things just happen and stuff like that? This is very much like that. You can be in cars, having sequences between people in cars in this movie that go on for 20 minutes. There's a song. The stadium itself is pretty much an allegory for our lives. You know, this is a dream state movie, fever dream. And if you approach it like with those laws of the physics of this film, in that, you're gonna have a fucking good time. A fucking good time. And maybe come out being, you know, a little cleansed or something. These are things that need to be said. And Francis did it. And I love this.